Hi, and welcome to our very first Truman Tech Break on Google Docs. Today we'll discuss Google Docs in our Google Apps for Education suite and how you can use those for sharing of documents across campus, especially now that Google Apps for Education has given us the unlimited storage capacity here at Truman. So let's take a look at Google Apps and Google Docs. As you'll notice when we go into our Google Apps suite here at Truman, you'll type in googleapps.truman.edu into your browser window, and this is the window that will pop up. And we have 4 different choices here. The one we're going to focus on today is Google Drive, and that is where we will find our Google Docs. So I'm going to click into Drive. And the first thing we'll do here at Truman is enter our Truman username and password to get to our Google Docs. All right, and you'll see I already have quite a few documents in my Google Drive. And so I'm just going to take you through and show you I have quite a few pictures, JPEG files here. Along with that, I have some Google Docs and some PowerPoints listed in here. I also have some Word documents, some Excel spreadsheets, and some PDF files. So the nice thing about Google Drive is it's a great place to store a lot of different documents that you might have that you might like to keep. But today, let's take a look at Google Docs in specific within our Google Drive. And there are a couple of things that you can do. As you notice here in my Google Drive, I have both Word documents and I also have documents that I've created directly within Google Drive called Google Documents. And so if I want to create a new document directly within my Google Documents, I go over here to my little red bar and click New and Google Docs. And very similarly to a Word document, I now have a file that I can start typing and create a document. And I can of course title it whatever I would like for it to be titled. And then I can start typing within my document. Now, after I'm done working on my document in here, I have a couple of different options. If I want to share this document with somebody else, I can then do that over here in this upper right-hand corner. And right now, my document is set just private for only me to see. But I can share it with other people. I can also give them the ability to edit the document if I would like for them to also co-author the assignment, or if it's an assignment, with me as well. So let's say I'm going to type somebody else's name in here. Somebody here at Truman, it will go ahead and usually find their email address and will automatically help you populate that email and add it. If it's somebody from outside of Truman, you can still edit, but you'll probably need to know their entire email address. Now I have the option. I've added Diane Richmond, who works here in the Learning Technologies office with me. I can give her several properties here. I can either allow her to edit this document, I can give her the ability just to comment, or only view. So if I want her to maybe co-author this document with me, I will leave it so that she can edit. I can then add a note. And then I can send it along to her directly from here in Google. Now she will receive an email letting her know that she now has access to this document. Once she gets that, she'll be able to click on the link, come directly to this document, And then at the same time, she and I can both be editing this if we want. I know Diane and I actually did work on a presentation one time, both remotely from home in the evening as we were preparing a proposal for a conference. And so it's kind of a nice way to be able to work remotely if need be in the evenings and work on some information. It's also a great way to share maybe if you're working on a joint project with others in your department, to be able to put some information together. Another way that I have seen Google Docs used in the classroom is on some group project work. So maybe a class is putting together a presentation. A lot of times Google Docs can be used, and that allows students to work either remotely or still even together in a group while they can all work simultaneously on the document from their own computers. So now I've created my own new document. I don't have to save. All of my changes are saved as I type. So I am done with this particular document. Now I can go just back into my Google Docs home. And there is my new document. Now, I do want to show you what it would be like if I wanted to go in to Google Docs and maybe at this point I have a Word document that I want to share with other people. So maybe something you've created in Microsoft Word that you want to upload and share with other people. You can also do that from within your Google Drive and Google Docs. So let's go back and take a look at that. Okay, so we're back to the main window, and now that we're back here in my Google Drive, I can also go to New, and instead of creating a Google Doc, I can choose File Upload instead. So let's do that, and this time I can choose a file from within my computer. So I'll just pick one from my desktop here. Pretty sure, there we go, that we have a Word document. I can open that, and it is uploading that item. And the upload is now complete. So it now lives within my drive. And there it is. And you can see that I uploaded it today. So now I have a new file in here, and if I want, I can then go into this file, and again, I have the option when I pull this file up I then have a couple of options. I can take a look at it here, and then I can also download this file if I want, or if I share it with somebody else, they can also download it. So I can pop it out to full screen, or if I want to have it in another window for people to see. So I have a couple of different options when I'm viewing this. And I'm going to open it here with Google Docs. When I open it with Google Docs now, I have a chance where I can go in and I can edit this within Google Docs. And then again, as we did before when we created a Google Doc, I have that ability to share it with other people and get their input. So that's just a little bit about Google and about Google Docs and how you can use those. I certainly encourage you to take some time to take a look at Google Docs and how you might use those either with your colleagues or in the classroom. If you have any questions about Google Docs and how you might use those, please don't hesitate to call us at the Learning Technologies team office at 660-785-7750 or email us at ltt@truman.edu. Thank you.